Okay, so I've been reading the Absolute series from DC that has been out from about October, late last year to now, and figured it's about time I gave just my overall opinion. First of all, the Absolute series is pretty much just a retelling of the popular DC heroes in a darker Earth, a darker timeline. It's more rugged than what we're accustomed to for the most part. So the first issues, I would say that I liked all three of them. The issue number one for all three, I liked all of them. My favorite out of them would be Absolute Wonder Woman, then Batman, then Superman in the first issues. But with the exception of Wonder Woman, for the most part, I, I kind of feel like the others aren't really up to par. Batman has declined, in my opinion. Just my overall enjoyment for the series in every issue after issue number one, it became a little bit too preachy. It kind of became way too wordy. That's something that I noticed as well. They try to ram a little bit too much words in panels and in pages for the comics. Like, I think at times you need to remember that you can't approach writing and this is just my opinion, right? I don't think it's fun from a reader standpoint to be going into comics and then they're trying to pack as much words in the comics like what you would get from reading a regular novel. No, if you want to read a regular novel, you'd read that. You read the comics for the visuals as well as, just compact, condensed wording. I think that Absolute Batman is the main culprit here. It just got way too wordy for me. And sidebar, but this was part of the reason why I stepped away from the Attack on Titan manga while it was still ongoing. It got to a point where I don't remember what chapter it was, but it got to a point where I'm like, okay, this is way, way, way too many words to. And I'm an author, right? I like writing big stories, so you can tell that I'm being completely objective here. And the Absolute Batman series, it started to become a little bit boring, honestly, just overall. Not just the words, but just overall, the story became boring compared to how it started out. I thought it was going to be this epic thing, and then it just kind of steadily fell off a cliff in a way. Absolute Superman was kind of pitchy patchy in a way, like fluctuating. Like the issue number one, I would say that that's the third best, that's the weakest out of all three. But then it kind of went up and down and up and down. So now, after reading four issues of I've read five issues of Absolute Batman. I'm not interested in reading issue number six. I've read four of Superman and four of Wonder Woman. The Superman one, I'm kind of split right now if I want to read the next issue or not. But Wonder Woman is the only one that I'm invested in seeing the full telling, because I think Absolute Wonder Woman has solid artwork and solid storytelling. Outside of the first issue of Wonder Woman, which still worked because that's the first issue, but outside of that issue, I don't think that they tried to ram a bunch of words on the screen and force us to sit and read a bunch of prose rather than enjoy the story. So they have a nice balance, but the others. But let me know what you guys think. Do you agree? Do you think that the Absolute series is peak, or do you think that it's just meh? But anyway, I'm also looking forward to the Harley Quinn thing that's coming, honestly. But yeah, peace.